N-Gage is the world's first mobile wireless multiplayer game platform. It also includes an MP3 player and FM radio, and of course it's a Nokia mobile phone. It really consists of kind of two forms of wireless multiplayer gaming. One is via Bluetooth, which allows for close-range wireless gameplay. So now you can play with your buddies, 2, 4, 8 people, depending on the game. For example, MotoGP is one of our titles from THQ. That is a 4-player Bluetooth game. Basically, up to 30 feet, you can connect with up to 8 people in the room and play against each other for a really long time. The second form of wireless multiplayer gaming is over the air via GPRS. So you can basically connect to anyone in the world, anywhere, anytime. We've got a few titles that are coming out right at launch that are using these services, specifically Tomb Raider, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and Pandemonium, which is a great platform game. So all of these games are going to allow you to compete and be really the best in the world. Things like strategy guides and cheats and tips built into the gameplay. So if you're trying to get over a cliff, and you keep trying to get over a cliff, you may have an icon pop up right in your gameplay and allow you to connect over GPRS and get that tip on the fly while you're mobile anywhere in the world. Or if you'd like to play against someone in the world, you can have a ghost racing mode, allowing for really the fastest finish. You can pull down someone else's ghost and play head-to-head against them, and then post your gameplay up to the server as well. So it's become very, very competitive in a very short amount of time, just even internal testing. At launch, we're going to have just under 10 titles, and a couple weeks later, we'll have about another 10. So by the holiday season 2003, right at about 20 titles. We've got some great publishing partners: Sega, Eidos, THQ, Taito, Ubisoft in conjunction with Gameloft, and of course, we'll be doing some Nokia published titles as well. We've got a developer pool of about 9,000 developers globally that have worked with Nokia for many, many years, and we're pretty pumped. We've got guys like John Romero with Monkey Stone Productions doing our Red Faction game, and a lot of folks that are doing some really unique and creative stuff on N-Gage platform that no other platform has. The Nokia N-Gage is also a world phone, GSM phone, which allows you to basically use the device as a phone anywhere in the world where there is GSM coverage, which includes all over the United States and rest of the Americas region. One of the great things about it is you can use it as a standard phone. It comes in box with an earbud stereo headset as well. We know a lot of people are using the headsets nowadays, and of course you can also use it as a loudspeaker. So really powerful from a phone perspective, and a ton of functionality, contacts, voice tags, anything you can think of that a Nokia phone would typically have. Some of the other great features of the N-Gage include the MP3 player and FM radio. It's both actually MP3 and AAC. Comes in box for the $299 price point. It also includes your USB cable, allowing you to rip the tracks, the audio manager, so you can use all of your MP3s as ringtones. These are actually sample audio ringtones, so no longer just your poly and MIDI ringtones that sound pixelated, but you've really got sample audio quality sound coming out of this device. If a call comes in while you're listening to the music or playing a game, you can just pause the gameplay or pause the music, take the call, and when you're done with that, it pops you right back into what you were listening to or playing before. So we've really tried to mesh the functionality of each of the portions of the device together. We are going to offer the N-Gage in the Americas with a SIM card in box. A SIM card is basically your phone number that you can take with you anywhere. It's this little white card. And you can move it from device to device. You can now take all your contacts with you. You don't have to reset them in every phone that you have. So this is a really powerful little tool that is now available on many phones, including several Nokia phones. In addition to that, there's of course some really unique and cool accessories that come with N-Gage that are not available on any other platform. Things like wireless Bluetooth headsets. You look like a bit of a cyborg walking around, but I'll tell you what, having that wireless freedom and leaving your phone in anywhere you'd like to while you're walking around and taking calls is quite excellent. N-Gage is going to be the first platform available globally ever, and it's going to be available October 7th. It's going to be really powerful for gamers who are looking for a console quality experience in a mobile environment.